I looked at my screen time recently and it actually made me feel sick. You see this? This is my second phone and it's gotten to a point where I'm on my phone way too much. I wake up, I instantly go on my phone. I'm cooking, I just have to have my phone beside me. I'm shitting, I just have to have my phone with me. And it's like, I don't need my phone. I just use it to fill the constant silence during these activities. It mainly consists of like things like infinite scrolling or background noise, white noise. I could be cooking and I could be scrolling on the side. And I mainly see this with elderly people. They scroll for hours on things like Facebook. And pardon my language here, but they consume literal shit. Like they actually consume literal shit of content. It's crazy. And it made me realize how much overstimulation is actually becoming a problem, because I saw this guy and he was basically saying how much and what you could learn using your screen time. Now, what meaning is there in what I've just said if I don't give you any examples? So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take this with a grain of salt. You should as well. In 1 hour a day, you could literally learn the basics of sign language. So you can get to a point where you can introduce yourself and have hold simple conversations. In 3 hours a day, you can learn the basics of photography, things like lighting, composition, enough prerequisites where you can turn an ordinary moment into a photographic masterpiece. In 5 hours a day, you can build a strong foundation in an entirely new language, things like their vocabulary and their sentence structure. So in other words, you can pretty much understand conversations without having to heavily rely on the context the words are being used in. And in 8 hours a day, you can learn how to code. So build an app, product, service, or whatever. In my eyes, that's crazy because it just shows how important time management or just time allocation is. Because if you take my screen time, I don't know what it is in the video, it might be 9 to 10 hours. Let's say it's 9 hours, right? I'm on summer holidays, which means I'm free most of the time. I do have a job, but most of the time I'm free. So every day, my screen time is going to look basically the same. So if we take those 9 hours, that means I could have either spent all of those 9 hours learning how to code. I already know how to code, luckily, right? Because I'm a computer science student. But I could have spent those 9 hours learning how to code, or I could have partitioned it. So I could have spent 3 hours on photography, 1 on sign language, and then another 3 hours on photography, and then maybe another 2 hours on sign language, 9 hours. It's actually insane. It's just a me problem at the end of the day, but I know I'm not alone. So if you relate to this, let me know in the comments down below, and feel free to sub as well for more and better content like this. It only takes like 5 seconds. And yeah, goodbye.